the sake of the people of the world. But there is one man here on earth who will never kneel before you.
Who is this imbecile?
This imbecile is me, and even though after 4 losses, 4 unbelievably unlucky losses in a row for the first time ever in history, I still refuse to kneel. And not only that, I'm excited about a pretty kick-ass game. Let's get it rolling here. We've got the Debbies versus TMNT. You can see Cosmic Brownies coming back, Stockman coming back. This is number 3 Turtles, number 4 Debbies in the power rankings going up against each other in Week 11. Debbies in P1 and the nice little pink stuff and the TMNT in the classic green and yellow. TMNT will receive to start off. So we got some high-powered teams battling it out, trying to stay atop their division. Spin Wheels is going to fire it pretty deep to Stockman. It's going to slightly angle it to the far side. He's 1 yard deep. He plows over somebody, but then gets clocked at the 15. You know, I do have a request. I like, actually, an original Tecmo, how you can send the ball super deep, way deeper than we can send it. I know that we don't kick it as short, but it'd be kind of fun if we could still send it like 8 or 9 yards deep. All right, so they've had a bit of unlucky plays there. Their run play was stuffed. Then they had a called play, so it's 3rd down. Oh, man, if he had waited a little bit, nobody was covering WR1 on the bomb down the field, but he was in a hurry to throw it, and that's painful, so it's a quick 3 and out. April going to fire it down to the cream pie. Gets double teamed and then destroyed pretty quickly. So the Debbies have 75 yards to go for pay dirt. They're in 4 wide. They're going the deep bomb. The RB2's wide open. They're going to find Cream Pie. Makes a nice move to avoid the initial tackler. And a big pickup all the way down to the 40 and into the Turtles' territory. Once again, it's 4 wide. This time, same play. This time, RB2 once again wide open. They're going to find him. Again, he avoids the first one. And what a great throw. Finally tackled at the 1. Will that make any difference here? Not sure I like this play call right at this spot. I do not. And Super Shredder makes him pay. First called play for the Turtles. 4 wide. It's going to have that RB2. Going to find Cream Pie, and that's your MVP of the first drive. Holy smokes. Pretty much doing it all. Getting open, sitting in the soft part of the zone, and Cosmic Brownies is going to find him. The kick is up. Will doink in. So a strong start for the Little Debbies as they're looking to kick some ass and start asserting some dominance. Stockman returns, this time not quite at his end zone. Able to make a couple moves. Oh, I thought he was going to be able to skirt right through there, but great open field tackle to be taken down. Motion for TD Tossin Leo, who hands to Khan. Khan looks like he's feeling decent. Gets 9 yards. Let's see what they do here. They read it brilliantly. And no siree, Bob. They're going that same play. Worst play call they could have. The linebacker comes down and meets him. The main linebacker to stuff that play got picked up, but the outside linebacker said, "You ain't going anywhere," and this stout Debbies defense holds him up. And once again, the Turtles are forced to punt. Pretty solid punt to the 18. Defender does a good job blocking the first person, but there's just too many Turtles there. No dice. So they're starting in exactly the same spot. They've got, they had a couple of choices open, but did not make them pay. Here comes that little rollout. Line holds, got a couple of linebackers up in his face, taking a long time, and caught under coverage, but then fumbles, and one of the Turtles, Raphael, grabs it as it was going out of bounds. The ball looked to be bouncing out of bounds, but Raphael jumped on it. And now massive field position as the first huge break goes the Turtles' way. Khan picks up 7 on that plow. 4 wide for Leo. Leo's had a hell of a season, running and throwing. And boom, he fires it into what looks like double coverage. The Shredder makes a catch. TD tossing is truly tossing some TDs. Looks like a good kick, and they don't even show the blocker. And we got ourselves a tie ball game after the lucky fumble and recovery from that wide receiver. Here comes Cream Pie. Avoids the first guy who's going to chop him down, but still does not hit the 20. Rollout time for Cosmic. Line initially holds. The linebackers get free. There's a lot of people there. It's a good angled shot, though. And Buddy gets a nice double diver to pick up an extra 4 yards. Double back set for Cosmic. They're going to throw. They're going to have somebody wide open. Oh, but Super Shredder stuck the leg out. Did not see the new rules that they're going to call that a personal foul when you trip in the NFL. Again, you're going to have RB2 wide open. Oh, and they throw to the down man. That play had been working like a charm, as it often does. Are they trying it again? They are. Got a couple of options. Oh, and this time, what a throw. A diving grab. Did you guys see? He faked it to the RB2, who was 20 yards down the field. The defender peeled off and came racing up there, thinking they were going to make a glorious play, and then Cosmic Brownies just flipped it up to, I think that was Swiss rolls. Lucky to get the catch on the dive. But a huge play. 14-7. Little Debbie's finished the first quarter on pace for almost 60. Here comes Stockman plowing through. Pretty good return. Does have a nice chaser from behind. Gets out to the 30. TD is going to then roll up. Let's see if he decides to keep it. No, it's a nice throw. Leads him well. Rock steady, not super speedy, but he's able to plow forward for 18. They'll certainly take that. Now it's 4 wide for the Turtles. It's going throw. Most people are covered. He's going to dump it off to Khan. Pretty good decision. Definitely given the run. But he fumbles. They punched it out. And now it's the Debbie's turn. Looks to me like that player's out of bounds. But guess what? The refs are not giving two shits. And all of a sudden the Debbies get the ball back. And they lead Buddy with a perfect throw. Doesn't even do his curl route. And suddenly he's inside the 40. This Little Debbie's pass team is really starting to click here. They're going to have their tight end if they can stay open. Oh, but Michelangelo did not allow the QB to sneak through. I thought he was going to sneak through just a bit and throw. The guy was so open. This time everybody's covered, so he tosses it to the down man out. Trying to do the Lambo leap on the wall. Cosmic's going to roll. There is going to be some pressure in his face, and it's not going to work. And this time they punch it out, and it's just a tale of turnovers all of a sudden. Bebop is there. He hurls Cosmic Brownies in disgust, and then is finally brought down just outside the red zone. So it's really a tale of fumbles. 2-1. Everyone's lost their fumbles. Debbies have lost 2, painful. Turtles have lost 1. But all said and done, the Turtles are ending up with the result they want. They've got the ball, and they're driving, and it's, pushed a little too far for them. 3rd and 12. Shitty run play. And everybody ties him up, and he only gains a yard. So out trots the field goal unit. Lots of time for the Debbies to work. Bottom hash, and I think he lines it up okay. He does. 14-10, April O'Neil. So after a flurry of bizarre turnovers, it's a relatively normal score, and the Debbies will take over. Cream Pie tosses a first one. Makes a couple nice moves, finding some green out past the 40. Double back set for Brownies. Haven't seen much of the run game. And a perfect lead to Cream Pie. Nice. That's a 20-yard pickup. 1:31, plenty of time left. Not a factor at all. We have yet to see that flea flicker pass. Called play. We've seen this a few times. Super Shredder gets that sack. Not much you can do there. A lot of motion. They're going to plunge it up the middle. Didn't gain a whole lot. So 3rd and 14. They do want to get within field goal range at least. Let's see what happens. He's going to take off. He's not super fast, but he's making some moves. He's got the first down, got a diver, got a blocker in a bad position, and finally brought down at the 4 with 48 seconds left. The Turtles need to put a massive stop on here to prevent a TD. Let's see what they choose. They do the draw play. The line holds, and there's no pressure. Nice little head fake, froze the defender, and Fancy Cakes is in there. And that's exactly the response the Debbies were looking for. There is still 38 seconds left, plus the return. Got an 11-point lead as we head into the half. Pretty shitty kick. Not a great time for a shitty kick. See if they can stuff him on the return. He avoids the initial. Does not get out to the 40, but again, 38 seconds is enough. They can score on a couple of passes, especially they've called the right play. Oh, double diver. Neither could get a hand on it. Here comes some motion. TD Towson's going to say, we don't really have that much time. Maybe I should just hand it off. Now there's 22 seconds left. TD is super fast if he can get out around people. He doesn't look like he's in just an insane condition. But, oh my goodness, here he goes. 5, 4, 2, the time has expired, but TD scores. Whoa, TD Towson Leo. They faked him out with a pass. They stacked to one side. They brought everybody to the other side. The defenders were a little lackadaisical getting to him. And all of a sudden, just like that, there's your potential league MVP. Making plays with both his feet and his hands. And we got ourselves a serious ball game. Debbies will receive. You know, Bobby, I think the former champion should get to say what's on the blimp. Just saying. Just throwing that out there for you. All right, straight kick, cream pie, not looking super speedy. Mike's not known for his fast returners, but he usually makes up for it in other ways. Called play on the perfect play. Leatherhead. Oh, and that is painful. Cosmic Brownies goes down. The QB with a heavy pass, and in comes Fudge Rounds, who we have seen before. Petrasic, the measuring stick, almost always pays his backups reasonably well when it comes to the QB land. They decide to try to get a little bit of space, and it's a great decision. It's a first down for Cakes. Let that backup QB relax and just sit back and have the best seat in the house as Cakes plows forward for 40 yards on the draw. Again, they're feeding the run. This time he danced a little too much. Now it's shotgun formation. Man, really is scared of the pass with Fudge Rounds. 3rd and 11. Let's see what they do. Double back set. Is it going to be our flea flicker? Oh, no. This could be dangerous. Oh, they luckily tackle him before. Called play on the flea flicker can be disastrous. So they move it up with field position, which is nice. Kick it too deep. Not so nice. Although Stockman's a good returner. So that now the Turtles take over at the 20, 4 points down. Feeling excited that the QB is hurt and feeling extra excited that they left the prime receiver open, who jumps up, but he's on skates and can't figure out the depth and misses a gigantic one. Khan finds a nice little hole and then coughs up the ball, but is fortunate, very fortunate, to give it to Casey Jones, desperately trying to make up for that piss-poor jump that he just had. So it's 3rd and 1. Here comes that shitty call, that shitty play, and it's called. He should not get there. Big stop for the Debbies. Just when you thought things could start to turn south for him. Defense comes in strong. He's trying to stay atop that very tough division. Green pie splits. And out to the 25. 4 wide. They've been calling this play a lot. And it works out. They leave him wide open. He does the rubber band move. It looks like a little long, but it does not matter. Fudge Rolls drops it. Huge catch to Swiss Rolls. Touchdown. Just like that. Fudge to Swiss. Rounds to Rolls. Check out that beautiful TD strike. and able to doink it in. So it's back to an 11-point lead, and they got to feel good there. Their backup QB comes in and throws a massive TD to give them a little cushion. Now Stockman's brought down almost immediately. Got some motion. TD toss, and he scored on this play. They don't give up the big gain, but still 13 yards. This time they do leave a hole for that run. Khan doesn't pick it all up, but he gets a nice 6. Let's see what they do here. This time TD's going to roll out. He's going to have his 2 alternative dumps, but he leads them too far. 3rd and 4. Should have just tucked and run there, buddy. Looks like they're trying it again. Oh, they get a good call. The defense does not adjust the way you want it to. And they prevent a massive one, but it's a first down. 2-back set. He's going to fake. He's going to keep it himself. They are going to cover the deep man. And a pick. Wow, the Debbies come up with a huge defensive stop there. They baited TD tossing Leo into it. And now he looks like he's back in season 1. And they're going to leave both guys open for Swiss, who gets that jump. Swiss Rolls is playing like a hero to the 10-5 touchdown. What a jumping catch. Swiss Rolls rocking. Huge leap. Tiptoes down the sidelines. Avoids the last few defenders. Unbeknownst to everybody, Swiss Rolls have been staying with Fudge Rounds at his place and actually prefers Fudge Rounds to be throwing the ball. So they have a hell of a relationship. He's also banging the hell out of Fudge Rounds' wife. All right, so they're at the 20. Let's see what they can do here. Much better blocking this time set up. They meet him right away, and he gets nowhere. Now we're looking at the gun. Pretty well covered. He's got 2 dump-offs. Does find Shredder, who does not hold on to it. In this kind of game, you're down by 18, baby. You got to hold on to the ball. Oh, they leave WR1 open. And he pushed it in his excitement. He pushed it too far. And it's go for it time. 4th and 10. This is gigantic. What are they going to do? He's got a couple of choices. He's going to try to force it in there. Oh, man. Good defense. Debbies hold very strong. They take over just 6 inches outside the red zone. Uh-oh. This could be dramatic, but again, the QB was still standing, and they sacked him. They'll take that play on a call play every time. They're not afraid of it. They're going to try it again. He's got several choices. He's going to force it deep to Buddy. It looks like a soft touch, and it is. Fudge Rounds coming in, dropping TD strikes to Nutty Buddy. And this game has just gotten out of hand. Nice kick. And suddenly it's 42-17, putting the double bopper on him with 4 minutes left. Stockman hits that 30. 32. What are they going to do? Looks like they're going to run. They are. It's read pretty well by the defense. Picked up nicely by the line. Does not get some divers, but gets 14 yards. Now it's 4 wide. Looks like they're trying to throw. Reasonably well covered. Looks like he's going to lead his dump off. Nice throw to Khan. Khan gets another first down. Steady drive, but it is eating up time. They don't have to go in absolute panic mode, but it's getting awfully close. Indeed, they're down by more than 21, so they're pretty much screwed. TD's got to take it himself. Oh, he coughs up the ball. They punch him hard. Very lucky to be on the outside, out of bounds. He's going to try to force it in there, but the defender was right there, set his feet, knocked it down, said, I don't think so. I ain't scared to be out here on this island. Called play on that lethal run. 3rd and 17. The time is dwindling. They're moving backwards. Oh, but he's got a chance now. He's got somebody wide open. Casey Jones. Perfect strike for the TD. That at least helps the point differential a bit. Casey Jones makes that catch. You wouldn't think it'd be legal to be playing roller skates. You wouldn't think you'd want roller skates in the grass. Casey Jones doesn't care. And you're looking 42-24. Here comes the first onside. Takes a Debbie's bounce. And they do fall on it before the Master Turtles gets there. Still going to throw. Line holds reasonably well. He's got to set his feet, get his position. He says, F you, I'm going deep. Off and open, and Fudge Rounds once again comes out. The cream pie is there. And Fudge Rounds having himself a hell of a game, going for MVP backup. Boots it through, and once again, we're back to a 25-point lead, and now the clock is the ultimate enemy. Stockman doesn't get out to the 20. 4 wide. Let's see if they can get somebody open. Pretty well covered. Knocked away. Going spread. They do. They've got their guy. Oh, and he makes a terrible decision. Now it's motion time. They try to run with Khan. 4th and 7. Got to dream of a first down here, otherwise they're just giving up more points. They're going to leave him open. He's going to get out there. Does have a nice jumping catch. Casey Jones had a big miss earlier. Got 2 guys to beat. Can't beat either of them. Gets to the 18. Burned up a lot of clock, but gained a lot of yards. Just trying to save a little face. Here comes the off-tackle plunge. That seems like the Debbies love to call. Deep guy's covered. He's got his super dump off. He's going to try to force it to a guy who's engaged in a grapple. 22 seconds left. Probably 2 plays. It is 3rd down. They leave somebody wide open. Can he find him? Looks like a good throw, and they do find Casey Jones in the end zone for just the tiniest bit of satisfaction to get over the 30-point column. Generally seems pretty good until you look up and realize you're still losing by 18. Deep kick to Cakes. Not deep, but Cakes with a nice return. What are they going to do? Oh, they're trying. They're not satisfied. He's got him wide open. Fudge Rolls is going for glory. And Fudge Rolls is going to put another TD up to his name. Look out, folks. The Swiss Rolls, Fudge Rolls combo is here to do some domination. Check that out. And the Debbies knocking down 56 points against the Turtles. Kicking some serious ass. Look at Fudge Rounds. Came in for 100% and 257 yards and at least like 3 or 4 TDs. That's fucking crazy impressive. Well, you bastards enjoy your day and pray your luck doesn't turn into what mine has.